Poetry by Bella Bird entitled, "And Yet the Time Ticks On and the World Goes Round." The sun rises in the east, of darkness cast his shadow upon the west. People are awakened from their sleep and people are going to bed, and yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. People are heading to work, others are spending their last day on earth. Some are waking up on the streets, some are waking up in luxury, and yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. Some souls are being born, others are suffering in pain, spending their last minutes alone and dying. Some are celebrating their new children, some are losing their loved ones, but yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. Some people are living the dream whilst others live in poverty. Some are filling their bellies with extra extravagant food whilst others are alone and starving. And yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. Some people accumulate riches on the backs of the hardworking. Some people cannot afford to pay the mortgage or other people who are losing their houses. And yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. People are fleeing homes that they have lived in all their lives. They are losing family members due to the decisions of a president. Whilst the president sits on his throne, lives are being lost due to the greed of the elite and 1%, and yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. Discontent on the streets. There is insurmountable violence and lawlessness everywhere, whereas the government that you voted into power, and yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. People are suffering famine. Most others go to McDonald's. Some people live extravagant lives whilst people suffer in the world. And yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. Some cannot afford medications to prolong their lives, whilst pharmaceutical companies jack up prices to profit from suffering. Yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. Humanity is reaching out, exploring into space, and yet we do not appreciate the world surrounding us. Our world is dying. Animals are becoming endangered whilst we look up to the skies in order to escape it. And yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. Some people are prisoner to dictators, prisoners to their system, suffering at the hands of leaders who has more power than sense. And yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. We are losing our forests that we rely on the world oxygen due to deforestation. Due to progress and greed, we are destroying our planet, and yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. People are losing their lives due to the drug epidemic. People are losing everything in order for the next fix. Crime is rife on our streets for their unending needs, and yet we are not assisting these people to be free of this need, and yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. We are allowing people to lose their lives and lose everything due to alcoholism, and yet we judge them, but they have a disease. Where's the help and where's the compassion? Where's the humanity? And yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. People are being let down by their government. People with mental health problems who are vulnerable, and yet they do not receive the services that the taxpayer pays for. Why are people being locked up in hospital when they should be receiving the service they deserve? And yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. People cannot afford to buy the basics whilst world leaders are warring more in the Middle East, racking up oil prices, affecting everything around us. Prices are going up, and who is it that is suffering? And yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. We are destroying our planet with the accumulation in our seas of the plastic that we throw away is affecting our oceans and the animals that have to live there and cannot escape, and yet the time ticks on and the world goes round. The 1% living luxury, ignorant of the suffering of others. As long as they can accumulate more and more within their greed, they could not care less. And yet the tax on the world goes round. So many problems and so little time. So many people suffering. Most others live in ignorance and uncaring of the world. And the time ticks on and the world goes round. It is the end of the day and some are for the bed whilst the night crawls in, some are closing their eyes for the very last time. Some are waking up into my life of fullest brand new morning. Always.